if you need a little pick me up, one of the things I like to do is I like to go to YouTube and look for motivational videos. And I was doing that probably about 10 years ago when I discovered this guy named Les Brown. I'll put a link in the description down below. But there's a concept I've learned from him. I think he might have learned it from somewhere else. But anyways, he said that the problem with goals and things are that a lot of times it's not that you don't have goals, it's that you're just aiming too low. And when I that really had a big impact on me, and it's kind of like that thing where if you are going to go get on a plane, the pilot needs to have a destination in mind. And there's a lot of times where I've noticed in myself and others where I just don't have a specific, destination in mind. And even if I do, it's not big enough, or um, it's not fulfilling to the level that I'm capable of. I underestimate what I'm capable of. So at my software company, Lifter LMS, we rolled out this new add-on called Groups. This allows you to offer online courses or access to your training-based membership site to a group of people, to a company, or to a school, to a government, to an institution, to a family, to whatever kind of community. And what happens is like if you think really big, it doesn't matter like what niche you're in, like who you're selling education to, learning is everywhere. I like to say I was inspired by I forget what's that guy's name? The guy who said Paul Graham, software is eating the world. I heard that I've heard that over the years. But now I mentioned on Twitter this morning that self education is eating the world. Like it's the same thing that happened and is happening with software is now happening with education. And if we think bigger, like if we think, how could I sell a course or a membership to a college professor or an HR manager at a company or a fitness trainer or a chiropractor that wants to put like groups of people through my training? If we think bigger, sometimes we can accelerate how quickly we get to our goals. And that's why I'm super proud. It took us 5.5 years. Our user base, our community has been screaming for it. They really wanted us at Lifter LMS to put groups in the core product, which makes a lot of sense because a lot of learning happens in these kind of group contexts. So click the link below, go check out Les Brown. And if you are thinking about building a course or a membership site, and I just want to encourage you to think bigger. Think about, I'm not saying one-on-one sales are bad or individual like enrollments are bad, but what if you thought bigger in terms of offering access to groups? I'm Chris Badgett from Lifter LMS. I got to jump to my next meeting, and I hope you have an amazing day.